It's been fantastic. I love them. It's been easy. Everything has just been a lot simplified. No more glasses, no more contacts with the hassle with all that. I can just get up and go every morning and start my day out, and everything's been great so far. I love it.
She's had glasses, prescription glasses, for about 15 years.
I'm quite nearsighted. I have quite a lot of astigmatism in both eyes. I started wearing glasses when I was about 7.
The contacts bother her after she's had them in her eyes for so many hours. I know just recently when she went on a trip out to New York, she had a little episode with one of her contacts.
I actually was in New York a few months ago watching an opera, and in the middle of the opera, one of my contacts tore in my eye, and I didn't know that's what happened at the time, and it was extremely painful.
You got the girl! You got the girl, so don't lie!
At rehearsal, when I would wear my glasses, a lot of times I'd take them off my face because I wouldn't want to rehearse with them on, but then I couldn't see the other actors across the stage. I definitely couldn't see the director, so that was problematic.
To be able to have that freedom of performing all the time without glasses or contacts would be great, because I don't want to fall off the stage.
I went with the Alexander Eye Institute because I felt very comfortable there. Everyone was, first of all, so friendly, and just, it's very relaxing. It's just well kept. The technology is phenomenal. It's some of the best in the world. It's very fast procedure. It's very safe.
Jennette, we're going to start by checking your vision. So if you'll go ahead and look through that circle with your right eye for me.
Okay.
And go ahead and read
The consultation took probably about 45 minutes to an hour. They did a couple of tests on my eyes, made sure that they were healthy and that I was a good candidate for what surgeries they had there, which I was.
I just had another quick question here that I thought of. I know I've heard a lot about
my consultation with Kimberly went fantastic. I had a lot of questions, and they answered all of my questions while I was there.
Hi.
Hi there.
How are you, Jennette?
Good, how are you?
Good. Dr. Alexander.
Nice to meet you.
After my consultation with Kim, I came in for a full eye exam with Dr. Alexander. I got to meet with him, and he let me ask any questions I had. It was very nice to meet the surgeon before the surgery. They redid some testing there and made me feel very comfortable all over again just before surgery. The day of the surgery, I was feeling actually quite comfortable from what everyone had been telling me beforehand. I was just a teeny bit nervous still, but much more relaxed. My family was with me. My brother came all the way up from Milwaukee to see the surgery, and so they were excited but nervous as well. After I checked in at the front desk, I was walked down the hall with Denise, one of the technicians, to go get ready for the surgery. And at the same time, Lori, one of the other staff members, took my family into a family viewing room so that they could watch my surgery, and she talked them through all the steps.
This whole process is very quick, actually. The technology that you see in this room here is the most high-tech, sophisticated, safest, most up-to-date equipment that you can purchase in the world today. There's only 3 of us in the whole United States that have this equipment. And so we're really lucky to have it here. The next closest one to us is out in Boston.
They took me back right away and started getting me ready. I didn't have to sit and wait around for anything. They were just ready to go for me, which was great. She put in a bunch of eye drops in my eyes and cleaned around my eyes and got me ready to go. And then when I was ready, they brought me down the hall into the LASIK suite.
We'll start you on those numbing drops here now, okay? Just like we talked about.
Okay, what Kim is doing right now, she's putting some drops in Jennette's eyes, and they're totally numb her eyes, so she's not going to feel any part of the procedure. So it's going to be real easy for her. So that's what you see Kim doing now.
How you doing? You okay?
Yeah.
All right, terrific. Let's get started here.
We have a 2-step process. First step is to create a flap on the front of the cornea. Second step is to open up the flap and do the treatment. First thing we're going to see is we're going to see some white lines going back and forth across her eye, starting from the bottom, working up towards the top. What that is the laser going back and forth and putting that line of vapor gas or vapor bubble in between the layers of her cornea. That's what you're seeing right here.
Okay.
Once we have both flaps created, we'll move Jennette over to the table that you see there in front of you, and that's where the second part of the procedure will take place.
I remember him talking, telling me to look at a green light, and that was the laser. That was the laser light. And then things were blurry, and then there was kind of a neat laser light show, so to speak, and then all of a sudden things got clear again. There was no pain whatsoever. I remember bits and pieces of the procedure. One thing from the very beginning at my consultation, Kimberly promised me was that there would be someone there to hold my hand through the whole procedure, and there was, because I don't remember a lot of the surgery, which was great because I was very relaxed and very sleepy, but I really remember the feel of someone's hand during the process, and that was so comforting, just the touch of another person, you know, there with you.
Yeah, we always hold the patient's hand. So nice to have somebody just to hold your hand there, telling you everything's going well.
My parents thought this surgery was really cool. They had never seen anything like that before, of course. So it was a really neat experience for them, and they felt a lot more at ease. My mom talked to me afterwards, and she was so happy for me. They were very happy.
Oh, that was so cool. Very interesting and amazing, just absolutely amazing how quickly it's corrected in seconds. And Dr. Alexander is just steady hand and very confident.
After the whole surgery was over and done with, they sat me up from the LASIK bed. My family was right there in front of me in the window, and I could see them right there instantly. And they were all waving hi to me. Doctor came running around to the room and waved hi back to me too. And I remember waving hi back to them. So it was an instant, you know, vision, instant sight right there. And then the next morning when I woke up, I was kind of looking around for my alarm clock because I wanted to see what time it was, and I could see the exact time right there on the alarm clock, and I was so amazed, and I kind of turned over and I looked out my window, and I could see these tall blades of grass just swaying in the breeze back and forth, and it was that sharp that I could picture something like that from that distance. I almost started crying. It was that amazing.
I have an empty bed and I'm crazy.
Maria, I'm a sick man.
Don't take your pills.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best perks right now, is that I can go to rehearsal and rehearse with the rest of my cast without my glasses, and it's outdoors, so I don't have to worry about the elements affecting my glasses or my contacts, and it's just made things a lot easier. I love that. Everyone was very friendly there. I felt very comfortable and relaxed being there. Dr. Alexander knows exactly what he's doing. I wouldn't trust any other doctor but him. Just all the care that went into taking care of me. I felt like I was their number one patient there, that, you know, I was the most important person there that day. So I felt really special being treated that way there.
Are you ready to change your life for the better? To see more clearly than you have in years? If so, call the Alexander Eye Institute today for a free consultation. Meet Dr. Alexander and see if Ultrasight or Permaclear is right for you. The Alexander Eye Institute, a passion for perfection. Call 877-844-2020 or 920-830-2020 or visit our website at alexandereye.com.